And on that note, we cue the music.
Gigantor, 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 Gigantor the space age robot, he's at your command. Gigantor the space age robot, his power is in your hand. Gigantor the space age robot, he's at your command. Gigantor the space age robot, his power is in your hand. He's bigger than big, taller than tall, quicker than quick, stronger than strong, ready to fight for right against wrong. Gigantor, 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 Gigantor.
Hey YouTubers, it's me, Gary, and
Nick.
we are the Jason Todd and Damian Wayne of Bill's Books this week, because if we died, no one would care. Anyway.
And if you don't get that reference, then apparently you haven't been on the internet or read major news sources
or talked to anyone.
or been to your comic shop today,
Yes, anyway.
yesterday, or...
Actually, we're thinking about changing the name of the store to Bill's Marvel Select Figures and a few other things. We got a giant delivery of Marvel Select figures, including, this is one of the things that we missed last week. Well, we didn't miss it, but it was on the part of the video that didn't upload.
Technology error.
Technology error. So this awesome Venom figure is one of the many Marvel Select figures we have now. We also have, we got your Thanos, little character called Deadpool, one of the minor characters.
He's a little, yeah.
Yeah, nobody really knows too much about him. We got all these super heavy figures like the Thing and Abomination.
Yeah, you double those as weapons if you want.
Yeah, right. And this fantastically boobtacular Black Cat figure.
Oh, yeah.
Giggity.
I got that one when it came out.
Yeah. And also, I might screw around eventually and pick up the 90s Tacular Gambit figure, because we've only had it in the shop about 5 times and I never buy it. So.
I have the Marvel Legends one where he's got the cloth coat.
Yeah, so, okay, new books, because we got a lot of crap to talk about, because we're going to try and fill in some of the stuff that that you didn't get to see last week. All-Star Western, Jonah Hex.
Buy it.
You know how we feel about it. Nick's pick of the week. Tell us about it, Nick. Amala's Blade.
Amala's Blade. That's issue 0. It's kind of a piratey space, steampunky, kind of cool adventure type comic. It was in Dark Horse Presents. The 0 collects that story, and it's getting a miniseries, so it's worth it. Pick it up.
Nick's pick of the week. The answer?
It's a good one. Dennis Hopeless, Mike Norton.
Comeback. Final Night. We love Final Night. Final Night, this could very easily have been my pick of the week. Cal McDonald, 30 Days a Night crossover.
How do you go wrong?
The art in this by Christopher Mitten is fantastic. I mean, it always is, but this issue is particularly good. And some stuff happens in this issue, and I don't want to spoil it, but I don't like it. Let's see what else.
By the way, I haven't had a chance to get to mine. So.
Yeah, so that's why I'm not trying not to spoil it, even though there's a way of spoiling things without spoiling them.
Right.
Crossed. Nick loves the Crossed. Dan the Unharmable.
That's just a fun comic.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff.
Brian has to learn that hardcovers and trades can't be your pick of the week.
Oh, is that?
But that's a good one. But I mean,
Archaea. I mean, I would figure an Archaea you would.
I bought it, and the Dark Crystal books have been awesome. That's going to be awesome too. I got Archaea yesterday.
Oh,
3
yeah?
Archaea trades
and
an image.
Yesterday,
Yep.
Yeah. New issue of Gambit. I don't care what you say, Nick. Laugh at me all you like. I like this book.
I still read it. It's one of my lower ones on the totem pole, but I still read it.
Nick was making fun of me a couple weeks ago because I still read Gambit, and then I found out that Nick is still reading Gambit. Applesauce. Speaking of Nick and I are currently romantically involved with this cover. So,
yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy .1.
I got it.
God, I got the feeling that we're going to be Guardians of the Galaxied out soon enough. So, how was it? Did you?
I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I mean, Nova last week was Nova it didn't turn me off, but it wasn't spectacular. But I'm
Nova,
giving
how
it.
good can it be? Applesauce. We have a customer that is really into Nova, so we take a shot at him. Every
Nothing
time we
like
get an
saying
opportunity.
Frankie Ray Nova, and it
Yeah,
just.
right. New masks should be called, instead of masks, long coats. Is what it should be called.
Hey, that's one of them ones where you wouldn't think all those different
Characters.
could work in a book, and that book makes it work.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Don't say that, because then I'll have to buy it.
it's good.
Anyway, another hardcover that came out this week, Nemo.
That's a hardcover full of crazy.
It's got to be Alan Moore. You know how I feel about Alan Moore. Sometimes he's a little bit too crazy
Yeah.
for my tastes.
And after that fashion beast from Avatar, I hate to say it, I'm not buying anything with his name on it. That was just such a horrible book.
Anyway, Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
I would like to care about Thunderbolts. I just can't. Let's see, what else do we have? Astonishing X-Men. Hi, North Star.
Fabulous.
Avengers Academy with the Clockwork Orange homage cover. That is
Gotta love Johnson
awesome.
for those covers.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, Fatale trade paperback.
That's the first one. We got the second one over on the counter.
Yeah. Oh, we got an empty spot. What was that?
Bat
Something.
Batwing?
Bat something.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Deadpool Illustrated. Remember when we were talking about the
Tom Sawyer.
obscure character Deadpool?
There's his book.
He's in a comic book. Just one.
Just one.
Let's see what else.
He's not the Wolverine now.
No, Fashion Beast. What?
What?
Hawkeye. I'm still loving this book.
Didn't
we turn Moon Boots onto this
We
last
did.
week? Yeah.
We did. The
I
great
got
thing
it.
in that, I love those homage covers to the classic stuff.
Yeah. I like that stuff. iVampire. You know how we feel about iVampire.
We feel it with a tear in our eyes.
Yes. Dennis's pick of the week: Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Only because that's the only thing that has Superman on the cover.
Right. Our friend Dennis is quite the superphile.
I could have given him Grimm. I mean, the Jungle Book, because it had hoo-hoos.
He likes hoo-hoos also. Not any more than the rest of us. He just buys more
Right.
books with them on. Joe Kubert presents. There is a great Easy Co story in this. One of my favorite stories of the week is the Sergeant Rock story in that book. So, final issue of Punisher Warzone is Punisher Joe's pick of the week.
Nice.
That's a great limited series from start to finish. Everybody wins. Let's see what else we have here. The Red 10.
This is issue 2 through Diamond.
Yes. Because I always have to make the joke, in this kind of weather, you're lucky to get 5, the Red 5. Chad's pick of the week, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He likes the Teenage Mutant Ninja
That's
Turtles.
the Legend of the Foot Clan one.
Yeah. There's something very erotic about this cover.
The
She's shaving
Warhol-esque
her-
cover there.
She's shaving her
Mohawk.
Yeah. Let's see what else we have.
Landing strip.
Brazil. The Uncanny Avengers. We're idiots, by the way. I don't know whether you were aware.
I
But
mean, we work in a comic shop. How bright could we be?
Nick loves the Uncanny Skull Kickers.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
pro Skull Kicker all the way down the line.
That's one of them books that'll make you giggle.
Yes, and we all love to giggle. Let's see.
Without chemical induction.
Inducement?
And
I think it's inducement.
That's a good word.
Let's see what else we got. Caligula. I can't believe it's not wrapped this week. Usually, Caligula is...
It wasn't quite as bad. It wasn't the first
Yeah,
page
right.
with a penis coming out of the guy's belly.
Yeah, it was a single-digit genitalia
Yeah.
month in Caligula, which means...
Some foot fetish stuff going on, but whatever.
We finally got our issue of Fatale in, 2 weeks late. Great
I
issue.
flipped through it. It looked awesome.
It's great. FF, I'm still liking this book. Wyatt Wingfoot, Matt Fraction. He makes Wyatt Wingfoot like a Don Draper-esque pimp.
Nice.
It's awesome. My pick of the week, 5 Weapons. It's basically, if you're an assassin, where do you send your kid to private school to learn to be an
5 weapons.
assassin?
There
5
you go.
Weapons, yeah. It actually reminds me of a wordy book that I bought a couple years ago called Kung Fu High School by Ryan Gaddis. Check that out. Yeah, it's kind of Fight Clubby. It's like kids fighting in high school. Anyway, freelancers. You know I love freelancers.
Oh, yeah. 2
hot babes that grew up in a kung fu orphanage.
A lot of kung fu today.
It's kung fu heavy. I likes it. Let's see. Legend of Luther Strode. Let's look at Legend of Luther Strode, because that's a pretty good book, pretty popular book.
Oh, yeah.
People like that. What is this?
That's some
You knew it was coming, kids. The Francavilla cover.
Francavilla niceness.
Yeah. And the book that only I care about, MacGyver. The final issue of the limited series with MacGyver. I love it. I love it. Anyway. Rocketeer #1. What?
Yeah, new Rocketeer, yeah.
We got a couple different covers there.
Roger Landridge and J-Bone doing the art. It's nice.
That's good stuff. Everybody loves the Rocketeer. What else do we have here?
New Uncanny X-Force.
Yeah, new Uncanny X-Force. Bajow, like that.
Can't go wrong with Puck.
I love Puck. People thought we were kidding about that. We love Puck. This is probably my pick for cover of the week. Uncanny X-Men. Hello. Although, this one ain't bad either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make them kiss too.
I won't show anyone the Cave Woman books that we got, the Bud Root.
Schmergen.
I had to put stickers on it.
Witch Doctor. So that's the new books this week. So that's what we got. New books. Everybody loves new books. Now we're gonna do our new little section where we go through the previews and look for new cool stuff that's coming out. Look, there's customers here.
Customers.
Okay, let's look at the previews, shall we? This is some stuff. Everything this month, last month, Nick made all the picks. This time, I just went through it this morning and found a crap ton, a metric crap ton of stuff that I want to get.
Mine will be expensive too.
This month is going to be expensive for me.
Oh,
so let's take a look. The new X from Dark Horse, limited series, written by one of my favorite writers, Dwayne Swersinski, who is also a great crime novelist.
And if people are interested, there'll be a 0 issue that'll rehash the Dark Horse Presents stuff, so you can, or there's trades from the original series.
Yes, so I have added that to my pull. X. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, 2 things on here. The Deep Sea.
This is from Dark Horse Presents, but it's the Palmietti and Gray.
It's a
one-shot. Really cool story.
And this I think is going to be pretty big. I saw some art from it online. Dream Thief #1 of 5. Looks like it could be pretty cool. So I'm
always nice when you find some Dark Horse stuff.
Yeah, right. Also, Richard Corbin adapting Edgar Allan Poe, The Fall of the House of Usher 2-issue limited series. Corbin plus Poe equals fantastic horror comic book. Don't miss out.
Again, anyone reading Dark Horse Presents knows that.
Yeah, right. Half Past Danger. They got me with the first sentences. Dames, dinosaurs, danger.
Yeah. I'm grabbing that too.
Yeah, Half Past Danger.
And then I'm actually getting what's right next to it. They got me with another artist edition.
Oh, Best of
EC.
Beautiful.
Can't go wrong with that.
All kinds of stuff.
That'll be a hearty chunk of change.
Yeah. The Bounce, which is basically the way I read the solicit. He is basically like Speedball with a bong.
That's how I read it.
So he would be Speedball. So he's like a pothead superhero. Sweet.
He's got permanent munchies.
Yeah. Walking Dead statue, Michonne. I figured I better show that to everybody because they'll want to buy it. Buy it from us, would you? Because we like to sell stuff. Also, I wanted to talk about the new Black Mass comics from Steve Niles and Brett Gurwitz from Bad Religion. There's going to be 2 books to start with. The one I'm interested in, 12 Reasons to Die, written by Ghostface Killah. So it's a horror crime book along the lines of Fatale, but with a little of that Wu-Tang flavor in it, so I'm very excited about it.
Can't go wrong with the Wu.
Yeah, and also the other book in the series is Occupy Comics. I know how you feel about that, Nick, but it's got Alan Moore and David Lloyd from V for Vendetta back together, Mike Allred, who we love, Art Spiegelman, who we love, Ben Templesmith, who we love, Charlie Adler from The Walking Dead, J.M. DeMatteis, who is like a legend, so
it's worth checking out.
Yeah, you might want to check that. It's only a 3-issue limited series. Also, we're very excited. Matt Kent, Fine Art of Strange Crimes, hardcover. That looks very awesome because Matt Kent, who does Super Spy and 3 Story and Mind Management, most notably, is one of our heroes here.
See, I missed it. I think they're pulling some Mind Management stuff on it because I was looking to order this. Nothing could possibly go wrong. And I didn't even pay attention until all of a sudden it popped into my brain.
I think it wasn't in the book the other day, and now it's there.
Yeah.
I think there was a little mind management thing going on. Okay, what's next? We got some cool swag. Look at this. I'm so excited about this. Breaking Bad Walter White Heisenberg action figure. Now your kids can play meth dealer.
Yeah, everyone would have seen them.
Good practice.
They were showing them at the Toy Fair this year.
Yeah, and also I'm excited about this. Creature from the Black Lagoon. My monster nerdiness is well documented and knows no bounds. So that's a good selection of the things we have this week. Another thing, there's a couple other things in the previews that I didn't mention. A new Mouse Guard book is starting.
Yep.
So we love Mouse Guard. So anytime that's solicited, we jump on it. And also, the Oxymoron hardcover that we were trying to show last week, but when the camera didn't work, it's finally in the previews. But you can wait 3 months, or you can buy it from us now, because we're awesome.
That's right.
We love everything Comics Tribe does, so we support them any chance we can. So we bought a bunch of Oxymoron hardcovers, and we want you to
and I have the
check
ability,
them out.
because of the deal he cut me, I'm going to cut it to other people. I can discount them.
We pass the prices, the savings,
Yeah.
and the prices along to you, because our prices are insane. Another thing I got this week, swag-wise, the Wild Geese. Oh my God. It's from the burgeoning days of HBO when I was a kid. I used to watch this movie all the time. It's basically a British 70s version of The Expendables, is what it says back here. Well, 70s British version. Not
Virgin?
Virgin.
I didn't think the British had virgins.
Yeah.
Except in the royal family.
Applesauce. So anyway, Wild Geese. I can't wait to watch it. I just got it, so I haven't watched it yet, but I'm very excited.
And obviously the applesauce, we're not going to go get the applesauce, but the
Yeah.
applesauce award this week went to us.
Yeah, the
We got
Applesauce of the
applesauce.
Week award goes to us because last time we stopped the tape or stopped the filming so that we could go get the applesauce and I could eat applesauce.
Started back up, and apparently my iPhone and my Mac didn't want to communicate.
Yeah, so we didn't want to take that chance again this week. So we won the Applesauce of the Week award, but we don't want to stop the camera to tell you that. So what's next?
One last thing, the wall of
Oh yes, we got. Last week we wanted to show you these Batman Arkham City figures. We have Batman, thick neck Batman. We've got Deadshot. We had some Nightwings, but we're currently sold out. We're dickless this week. And we've got Talia al Ghul. I look at that figure and now I know why Batman left it in. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
that's Bane.
Yeah. Superman. So what else we got? We have a wall of
The
pops.
wall pops.
We got a metric crap ton of pops this week. We've got SpongeBob SquarePants, and I'm looking at Patrick and I'm thinking if you get your head together, you can think of all kinds of things to do with that.
Oh yeah.
We've got some
Sick
Rocky
bastard.
pops. We've got Yvonne Drago, Dolph Lundgren. You know how I feel about Dolph Lundgren. Rocky. We've got Apollo Creed, and we've even got Clubber Lang.
Yet they didn't make a Mickey.
No Mickey. No Adrian. No Mickey. No Paulie.
Mickey got applesauce.
Applesauce. We also have Wacky Wobblers and Pops of Psy. Here's what I'm going to say about that. No.
That's what I said too.
Just no. Mm-hmm. It's already over. I don't even know why we bought it. I'm begging you. Buy these. Get them out of here.
Yep.
Anyway, what else do we have here? We've got, these are sweet Marvel Pops. Look at the Silver Surfer. Bye-bye. Doctor Doom. And my favorite, Ghost Rider. That's the best one out of the three.
And then
we got the Beast.
And Dark Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix, yes.
And Deadpool we ordered separately
Ah.
because we'll sell a lot of them.
We're going to get a crap ton of Deadpool
Yeah.
pops in. There's also a pop in the new previews that I might be my first. It might pop my cherry. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm going to get a RoboCop pop. A RoboPop.
RoboPop.
There's so many ways I can make terrible jokes about this. That
Luckily, we're
I
almost
am
out of time.
almost at the end. Okay, one more thing. Actually, two more things. But we showed you our pun jar. We're making some money here. We want to send the question out to you in YouTube land, Tube Steak land. What do you think we should do with this money? Bill thinks we ought to have a Christmas party with it. I think we ought to send me to San Diego Comic-Con with it. But we'll let you decide. So that's the discussion this week. What should we do with all of our newfound pun wealth? So you think about that and let us know in the comments. And before we go, I just wanted to say real quick, we were sad to hear the passing of Scott Clark, DC artist. He worked on
Wildstorm.
Stormwatch. He worked on Alpha Flight for Marvel. He worked on Grifter, Deathstroke. He worked on a lot of stuff that we liked. And I met him a couple times. He sketched in my sketchbook, did me a cool Guardian sketch. Super nice guy, super young, 43. That means I've only got 2.5 years to make something of myself. So we're sorry to hear about that, and condolences to his family and friends. Until next time, to infinity and behind.